Yeah, it should be, because this is how content is available to us today. Cross platforms, and there's a lot of it. Only last year, 400 series, 2,600 movies were produced. On YouTube, 300 hours of video uploaded every minute. How should I be able to find content that I want? A regular guy will waste 19 minutes per day searching through content. That's almost 5 days. 5 days per year. Can you imagine what you can do? Reko will solve this problem. Let me show you how. We are an application that integrates different streaming services. YouTube and Netflix will build your profile based on social networks. Our machine learning algorithm will match video with your profile. And it learns. Over time, it gets better and better. You don't have to search content anymore. You will only watch content that you like. And we want this experience to be available anywhere, from mobile to desktop. Turn on Reko, you'll have raccoon doing some houseworking, a guy, splashing in her face. If you don't like this, you can geek out to explore new things. You can watch a movie or binge watch all weekend. Simple, yet satisfying. For our MVP, we'll build a web application with two main features: social integration with Facebook and YouTube to provide us content. We'll have two filters: brainless, you just sit back and turn off your brains, and geek out to explore new things. And why these two features? Because our target are the millennials, which are 80% of all YouTube users. This is a generation that loves curation, shortcutting through complex processes, but also tech savvies. They will be our early adopters. Although business model and monetization isn't our priority for now, we have few options available. Helping publishers to advertise their audience or through subscription fee. But this is not our main concern for now. We aim for growth. And this is our plan. We will get our MVP as soon as possible to the market to test with our consumers. We want to know how engaging it is, how addictive it is. From there, we will go to growth. That was the plan for short term. On long term, we want to be the layer that allows users to discover content from any kind of source. And we have the team to do it. We have Miguel, our code trooper, that programs and will only sleep if finish a feature. Andrea, our designer, obsessed for user experience. Ruben, I think he has probably the record of watching series per year. But when he's not doing that, he's a hell of coder. Our CTO, beyond his many skills, he's our Red Bull on the fridge. I'm full. This is Reko, and we're gonna bring you back those 5 minutes.
Do you have a demo?
We have a demo. Miguel can do we have the demo here? We can, but we have some API. Yeah, we can show it, but.
Come on.
Yeah.
In the meantime, can you elaborate on the two modes? How they work?
Okay, both modes will be curated, because based on your likes on Facebook, or your playlist from YouTube, your subscriptions, and from there, the brainless is content that I just want to watch something. It will go through random stuff, but probably it suits you. And then there's the geek out mode. You get those short documentaries that shows you something, how the drug industry is making money in the United States, or how the sexuality is in Japan. Yeah, that's the both mode for now.
Just next.
Next. And even for geek out, it's in that way. We want the experience to be most continuous and smoothest as possible.
The brain is random. You got this.
You have to turn on a little bit your brain, just to understand some stuff.
The user experience will be similar to, for example, Tinder. You accept or you don't accept, and we will learn.
Yeah.
If you watch a movie till the end, it will know that you like it, and if you zap it, it will know that you don't like that content, and will learn from your choices.
Okay, the people don't need to choose don't like or like. It's automatic.
Yeah.
Great.
You considering the time to
Yeah, we haven't really thought about a specific number, but we've talked about it.
Just for free content.
Right now it's for free content. We just want to test it out, but there's many options available. If you take, for example, Apple TV, you can aggregate another platforms. But that is something that we want to explore later when we have this validation of our consumers. Okay, this is a really different experience.
Can you integrate Netflix at this point?
Right now, no.
You don't.
Right now, we
No. Could you easily or you have to rip it in some way?
Easily, the API that should do that, they shut it off.
So it have to be sort of a deal or something.
What API?
No,
we have to
it's not.
have a partnership.
If you get famous enough, Netflix would probably even beg us.
Well, I mean, people pay still for their account.
Yeah.
I mean, they shouldn't care how you watch it.
It's more like a distribution
Increase
channel.
Viewing, maybe something that we want to know, but
So then you take advantage of like, so when I'm up on YouTube or I'm up on Netflix, it's already recommending things for me.
Yeah, but still, so forgive me for the expression, even YouTube, their flow is quite good, but you still have to see a lot of crap. 'Cause there's still a lot of things that I don't want to watch. Because there are all this stuff just calling for my attention.
How are you gonna like? I guess the idea is great, but so what is it that you're going to do differently so that I don't get? So, you know, I like Narcos on Netflix, and so it gave me the actual pop-up documentary about Pablo Escobar. That's pretty interesting to me, but I don't want to see like, you know, another show. So how are you going to be different where you're going to get smarter?
One thing, if you are a guy that knows what to watch, yeah, you maybe should go directly to Netflix. What we are proposing is a way to discover content, but when you discover, you don't have garbage showing off in front of you. Even in that, what Netflix only has content from their site. They don't have data from other sources. It could be also a benefit for them. We can join data from all different sources. We could be available to join all these platforms.
the thing is that they don't necessarily show you crap, right? I mean, their recommendation engines are fine.
Yeah.
But they still, the interface.
There's
they
still
present it as they
overwhelming.
browse it, exactly. It's this paradox of choice. They
Yeah.
show you too much. You always feel you could have watched something better.
But
That's why people spend 4 or 5 days browsing per year.
That might not. I mean, I still might be, particularly your generation. Like you're always thinking about what am I missing? Like I'm watching this, or I'm at this party. Is there a party? Am I missing something? I didn't get a text.
Yeah.
Nobody texted me. How come I don't know? Nobody told me I want to go out. Like, am I missing something?
It is
So
like
Yeah,
that could be the
exactly.
same thing. When you're there, you're shoving me stuff, but I could still be sitting there going like, shit, what am I missing? Like, yeah, I don't think maybe a better piece of 15 minute or an
Yeah,
hour.
but that's the problem with many choices. Yeah, you always have that frustration feeling in the end. Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. So I think we're trying to reduce that feeling, okay? No choices, fewer possibilities. It will get better over time. So every time you
instead
do
of
on a content, the probability of if you like it, it's very high.
So there's psychological studies that with less choices, FOMO.
Yeah.
because you are more constrained, you don't think so much, oh, what I missed. And
Yeah.
even that, you just zap it. No, you don't have to go through Google or Facebook or
Yeah.
YouTube
You don't
searching
have
for stuff.
to always be on the hunt for the next thing you have to watch. Yeah.
Can you guys validate how you plan on validating this?
Well, the first validation that allows us to think about this solution was from consumers, saying, okay, I have this problem. Yeah, I have also this problem. But then, to validate this, we have to put the MVP to the market, so people actually using it, and see how would they interact with
And
it.
once you do, what's the KPI that you will go about? How, like, if everything goes well, like what increases?
At first, we're gonna look at engagement and if it's addictive or not. If that's confirmed, all we will care about is growth. So it would be monthly active users, growth over month, and at first engagement and then growth.
Yes, for the first part, for example, similar KPIs of YouTube,
Yeah.
number of minutes that you watch a video, number of views that you have on a platform per day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay, alright. Oh yeah. You gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty.
Yeah, right now we
We just have the bromance mode.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have implemented a smart algorithm and Facebook integration. So these are all just choices from YouTube through the API.
Yeah.
Hey Jerry, don't worry about it. So, the most meaningful day of your life is a simulation operating at minimum complexity.
So this is the basic code that we done there.
Yeah, some tests with our API of YouTube.
So what do you think the main challenges are coming up?
Right now. Right now, the main challenges will be getting these integrations, Facebook and YouTube. How can we relate data from both of them, and then recommended content. But also we have to have a lot of usage of a user, so we can actually see the system to learn. From there, it's all about content. How can we get more content? How can we get more users? It's a paradox. We have to get more users. From that users, maybe more sources will come to us.
So one of
How
the
do you
big,
categorize content?
we're planning on doing that for each platform, doing it in a different way. So since there's no general way of doing it throughout all platforms, we have to look into it. And at first, we actually thought of doing some manual curation, and then over time, because it's just an MVP, not a lot of people are going to use it, so we just focus on a niche or something. And then over time, we do an automatic curation for each platform.
But the thing is, we don't want to have those usual categories, action or
No, but if you
drama.
recognize that I like this because I watched it all the way to the end, what did I like? Right? So we need to have some tags
Yeah, exactly.
or
We'll have
something,
some tags.
and need to normalize it across platforms so we actually know,
Yeah.
okay, this guy is into Elmo documents.
Yeah.
And more specifically, tigers or.
Yeah, animals. People love animals. But YouTube is text-based, so for that part to be very easy. The thing is when we just get more content and we go longer and longer. And that's why we're here, to know how can we do this.
Well, to me, this is super helpful because, as I shared with you, although I'm a millennial, I spend a lot of time just flipping through social feeds and both consuming this type of content, but news and text and audio, and I mean it's pretty spread out. So my average would be probably 10 days per year, not 5. I'm actually curious, if I may, with Fox's reaction to what they came up with. How do you see this? I mean, not the MVP itself, because it's pretty web-based, focusing on YouTube content, but how do you see this kind of experience evolving towards the future of TV as we know it?
It was very interesting for us because you tap into something very real that we felt. People who know exactly what they want, they can go to Netflix and it's spot on. But there's this layer, fortunately for the linear channels, of people who don't want to go over the library and try to find stuff. They just want to get home and see what's going on TV. And it's interesting because when it came to us, it's about getting this OTT library and making it kind of linear and brainless, like a framework, which is a very interesting idea. And I also think it's a very good evolution since we last spoken, that you focus first on free content before, like we said, going into the,
That's
the
something that
nightmare of licensing.
we realized after talking to you guys. Question?
I also have to say that I'm really impressed with your progress since Wednesday.
The Red Bull guys?
So, I mean, really, really strong pitch. Congrats on that.
Thank you.